Aries, hey y'all, how y'all doing? You have reached your southern intuition, and this is the moon cycle spread. It is actually a series of single card readings designed to kind of just read over the course of the moon cycle. And the moon cycle is 28.5 days. So this is especially effective for guidance with big goals and plans that you might be having, to just kind of get you to get an ideal of how your time might progress. And it starts here at the new moon. We are in the new moon. It is the ending of the waning crescent moon, and so we have pulled a card for each phase. A little bit about this reading. I did already pull the cards. No, it may not resonate with everyone, but I believe everything connects eventually. And if it is your message to heal, you will do so. And then please like, share, and subscribe. Aries, life is tough, but so are you. This full moon that will be coming here in the next about 14 days, it looks like it's going to be a fiery climax. There is going to be a full moon in Aries. It's just kind of the time of the energy, not necessarily that the moon is in Aries, but it's just a very fiery climax it's going to approach. It's like an Aries is very fiery and passionate. It looks to be a new start. This new moon that we are entering now, you're in this new moon. And there's definitely a win-win outcome that is forecast for you. Note that you and your loved ones are safe. And know that as you go through the next 28 days, know that temperance should be established, which is also patience. But your underlying energy of your reading was that of temperance, which is all about patience. This is the 14th major arcana. It has a correspondence with the Sagittarius. Definitely a fire element. Its companion is the Hierophant, so that might be something interesting if you are curious about a relationship. Temperance is a very loving card. It's supportive, and it's supporting everything here in your reading. So it should be considered as a very huge blessing, because the spirit guides who surround you are about to step up, and they're going to offer their help to you. This is a strong mind over matter quality to it, and it asks you to kind of evaluate your situation so you become balanced. It's important to understand that the balance here isn't about making all things in your life equal, but about removing the negative behaviors and the thought patterns that you have in order to find peace within yourself. It is so important to acknowledge the root of this card in general, just in moderation and sobriety. Be honest with yourself here, Aries, regarding bad habits or addictions that may be holding you back. So that's kind of how we begin here. I will give you a rough idea, and I will read and talk about each of the cards individually. It looks like, for me here, as you begin your cycle, you get a brand new Ace of Coins. That's where your focus is. That's what you want. That is your goal. That's what you were prepared and ready to happen. You want something new in your life. Is your path to this going to be smooth? Is it going to be difficult? What are the odds? Are there odds in your favor? Well, of course, the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, that's an amazing goal to have for you. It's all about that energy that's just exists in the universe in general. This is about abundance that's steadily flowing within you and kind of brings you good luck, money, your health. I believe that your hope here and your goal is that money will be consistent and your health will be at an all-time high. You're definitely on the road to improving that anyways, if you've had any setbacks in the path. But it's as if you want a new beginning. And it's on the horizon here. So whatever you put your effort into right now is going to reap very real rewards. So it's important to stay focused. Keep planting your seeds here of success. So the first step that you've got to take here to get to this brand new beginning in this stable environment, practical, is to manifest. You get the Magician here. This has an astrological correspondence of Mercury. There is air, fire, water. All the energies here are present. It kind of goes with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So the Wheel of Fortune is about change and luck and things happening out of nowhere. The Sun is the yes card. It's the best card in the entire tarot deck. Now, this is like a spark of genius, okay? So you got to get that aha moment. What ideal are you ready to reach out? Just you want to grab something. What is it? All the skills that you need, you already got them. And they already exist inside of you here, Aries. And so it's time for you to dig deep. Dig really deep here, Aries, so that you can manifest your brand new Ace of Pentacles. The Magician card is the first of the bridges between the spirit realm and also the physical realm. And its energy kind of encourages you to become the architect of your own life. It's very important that you take the approach of these situations and these goals with a very creative flair. Because while you have support of the universe, you also need to be prepared to channel confidence so you can accomplish greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Excuse me. I'm dealing with a little bit of hay fever. As you can hear, it is raining. Oh my goodness. My apologies. It might be choked up. It might be a little hard for you to manifest. Maybe you're not sure how to focus your energy here. Some good YouTubers to help you with that. Abraham Hicks. I love her. She might be able to just kind of Google her. Google what you might be able to find if you feel that you're having difficulties manifesting here, Aries. You just got to focus your energy. That's the first step here in you getting your brand new Ace of Pentacles. Your brand new thing here. Where are you determined here, Aries? What problems can you solve? And so that's kind of like, you know, your initiative. That's going to be here, the waxing crescent moon kind of energy here. You're seeing it. You're ready to get this brand new opportunity. The moon's beginning to come back into play, and you're like, oh, wow. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel myself beginning to manifest. You being tough as nails here. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, it's actually the Eight of Cups, and it's the elixirs in the Antique Anatomy Tarot. This is a beautiful deck. This is actually my friend's deck. She's kind of let me borrow it, and so I've been using it. So perks to her. When you feel like, Aries, that you're getting to that point where you just want to give up, that's kind of where this might show up. This is the, it's when the first quarter. So this is all about your growth. You know, how do you keep this momentum going when you feel like quitting? So it's just that first, when just a little bit of the half of the moon is there, and you're just seeing just small increments of it. But you know it's there. But you're like, oh my gosh, nothing seems to be going my way. I keep trying to make this work, and it doesn't seem to be working out. You get the Eight of Cups here, which the Eight of Cups, interesting enough, it's all about walking away. But I don't feel that it's you necessarily walking away from what you're trying to manifest here. I just feel that it is the universe saying to you that it's time to let go. When you feel like you want to quit because you haven't got it yet, you need to let go of a desire to have an outcome. Because the Eight of Cups is all about melancholy. It's something comfortable might have come to an end, and that way you've got to leave that behind. So I feel this is you coming to terms with an ending that kind of made you feel empty and sad, but you know the direction that you're going. You know, you're heading in a very better direction here. You are focused on that Ace of Pentacles and manifesting the heck out of it. Of course, it's not going to be less painful. And the Eight of Elixirs reminds you that there is something that you've outgrown. So whether it is a job, a relationship, a destructive behavior, you know deep down it's time to let go. And the journey that you're about to embark on is greater than what you even realize. So this is leaving. So when you feel like quitting, know here that you got to let go. Some things are just bittersweet. There could be a stalemate. There could be some depression here. But you've got to let go of your desired outcome. You just got to give it to the universe and know. Manifestation. Know that it's yours. Whatever you're putting out into your vibrational vortex here. And as you come into the waxing gibbous moon of things, so where things are really beginning to peak over and you're almost there, the full moon is almost here, what details could you be overlooking? What details are stopping you from getting to this beautiful Ace of Pentacles? Is there something holding you back? Well, apparently, I get the, it's by Billie Eilish. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? I cannot think of the name of it, but Google that and Billy and you might be able to pull it up. Aries, you can't sleep because you're riddled with anxiety and guilt. You feel like you could be in your own nightmare here. This is the realm of the Nine of Blades, and it's really an unpleasant place to be. You may feel like you're bouncing between fight mode and flight mode in every minute of every day. And unfortunately, the card doesn't really give a silver lining. It's just really about a toll on your mental health here. You're just in a constant state of fear because, you know, it's causing you to do things that you really wouldn't normally do. So don't really be making necessarily major decisions right now. Like, don't be in all your mind. You've got to get all of your feelings together. Heal all your chakras before you actually make a decision. You could listen to your intuition when that first height of that ideal that comes to you, and your intuition's like, that's it. That's the answer I was looking for. Listen to that. Stop the overthinking. If you do something, let it go. Go back to that Eight of Cups there. Let it go. That's what's going to manifest. That's what's going to bring you this Eight of Cups. And so as the full moon here hits, this is kind of give you a little bit of clarity. What is this teaching you? What is this process teaching you about yourself here? The Ten of Coins is all about fulfillment and gratitude. You having everything that you need and even a bit of extra of security. Because there's things that are going well for you and your personal and your public life. Sharing that feeling of contentment is very important to you. The foundation of this is all happiness. And it's rooted in your home, which is a safe space. You and your loved ones are safe here. That new moon in Cancer. This is all about you being generous and kind. You know, it's the foundation of happiness. It's just, you haven't reached your level of success. And it's just another aspect when you feel like you're hustling and you're struggling. It's just kind of a word of thank you could go a long way and boost your mood, you know, of course. But I think that that's just, you feel fulfilled. You feel comforted. You feel security. You have wisdom. You have prosperity. You have a foundation. You have built this life here. You have, if you're not yet aware yet, that Ace of Pentacles, it's here. It's in your vibrational vortex. What you want, Aries, wants you. That's what you have to realize with that Magician energy. And I know sometimes it's really difficult, you know. And as the waning gibbous moon comes, this is all about sharing. And how your goal here, how your new ideal for a brand new beginning supports others. Are their rewards for achieving your goal able to be shared with someone else? Are you wanting to share it with someone else? I mean, you're wanting a brand new goal with someone. Is this the thought of an ideal for a relationship or to share it with someone else? Because the Four of Coins appears when you're holding on to your resources really tightly. And this type of attachment is just not doing your health any favors, because this is a reminder that material wealth requires flow. And money becomes useless if you're not using it to pay for things that you need. You may be concerned that someone is taking something from you or believe that they aren't as deserving as you are. You got to be aware of that, because this type of materialism keeps you in an agitated state that can hold you back from acquiring more money and experiencing positive interactions in your life. The Four of Wands is about greed and materialism, agitation, fear, obsessive thoughts, that going right here with this Nine of Blades. So of course you're wanting, to get this brand new beginning here. And you're really wanting to manifest. And then when you feel like you want to just give up, you got to let go. You got to get out of your head, because you got to realize you already have it. Stop holding on to things so tightly. You got to release them. You got to release them, Aries. And as you get to the decline, the last quarter moon, when you're about ready to be to the next new moon, what are the final touches that are going to require you? What energy will you need for the final push to achieve your goal here? It is the World card, which is all about, cycles completing, cycles beginning. And this is the 21st major arcana. It has the astrological correspondence with it of Saturn. It is the element of earth, and its companion cards is that of the Empress and the Hanged Man. And the Empress is all about abundance, and the Hanged Man kind of stands back, doesn't really know exactly what to do about situations, and he's got to get new perspectives. So the World card is the final card and the major arcana. It indicates that you've gained the wisdom and the expertise, and now it'll be time for you to step back and admire your work. So all that you have created sits in the palm of your hand. Everything has been completed that needed to be, and there is a feeling of satisfaction in your life. So you can rest easy knowing that you did your very best. There's no deadlines lurking around the corner. There's no unresolved relationships that are begging to be saved. And other themes of the world could also be traveling and reconnecting with nature. You may not be taking a trip around the globe, but movement is definitely in your immediate future, Aries. So as you come about to that next new moon here in the next 28 days, it looks like you'll be ending with a page of elixirs. Cute little fella. Is this part of your goal here? Or are there still things that need to be worked out? What is this page? Well, as a person, this is a very sensitive and intuitive individual. And that's someone that's there for you when you need them the most. If you need a shoulder to cry on, then they're going to be there to listen and offer advice. They're being so open, sometimes they can get burned by people who don't understand their compassionate nature. And as a situation, it asks that you take a moment to listen to others and really try to understand their point of view. But don't ignore your gut feelings here. If something seems off, friendships and relationships are extra important to you right now and should be nurtured with tenderness. So, be sensitive. Listen to your intuition. Be tender and kind and compassionate here, Aries. I feel this fiery climax is approaching. If you're wanting a brand new beginning, I believe it's going to start off small. Don't forget that life is tough, but so are you, Aries. And be patient. And good luck with that.